So like we said, we split the video into two. In the previous video, we eliminated variable y, and in this video we're going to eliminate variable x. Why we started with y, it was a bit simple. Now we're going to do with x. So the same problem, 3x plus 4y equals 14 and 5x minus 2y equals 6. Just in case you do not watch the previous video, I have the link there in the comment section and also in the description of the video. So let's see how we can eliminate variable x in this problem. So we have 3x plus 4y equal 14 and 5x minus 2y equals 6. So remember, the trick or the process is to make the coefficient of x. Again, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. You want to make the coefficient of x in equation 1 to be the same as the coefficient of x in what? Equation 2. We want to balance the what? The coefficient on both equations. Now, if you multiply one of the equation, let's say you multiply equation 1 by 5, you're going to have 15, but nothing happens here. You multiply equation 1 by 3, you're going to have 9, but nothing happens here. So this is a bit different from how we solved in the first video. So we are going to multiply this time around both equations so that we can balance it. Now if you look at equation 1, here is what? 3x and here is 5x. There is something common between these two. The LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So for us to balance equation 1 and equation 2 by making the coefficient the same, we have to make the value or the coefficient of x here to be 15, the coefficient of x in here to be 15. So by doing so, we will multiply equation 1 by 5 and equation 2 by 3. So once we do that, we're going to have what? A balanced equation, with the variables having the same coefficient. So let's go. So let's multiply. So we have 5 multiplying equation 1, so we have 5 times 3x plus 4y equals 5 times what? 14. Correct? So the other one is what? Equation 2 multiplied by what? 3. So we have what? 3 multiplying what? 5x minus 2y equals 3 times 6. So let's open the brackets there. So 5 times 3s is going to give us what? Let me draw a line here. So 5 times 3s is going to give us what? 15x. 5 times 4 is going to give us what? Plus 20. So we have 5 times 14 is going to give us what? 70. Now we're going to multiply, also open this bracket. So 3 times 5s is going to give us what? 15x. And then 3 times minus 2y is going to give us minus 6y equal 3 times 6 is going to give us what? 18. Now this is equation 3 and this is equation 4. Correct? So we now have the same coefficient for variable x and in equation 3 and what? Also in equation 4. Now we can simply eliminate by subtract equation 4 from 3. So let's go. So we have 15x minus 15s, you know this will take care of this and it's gone, right? So we now have 20y minus 6y is going to give us 26y equal, so we have 70 minus 18 is going to give us 52, correct? So 26y equal 52, so we'll divide both sides by 26. So know this, we cancel that and we have y equals what? 52 divided by 26 is going to give us what? 2. So y is what? 2. Now if y is 2, we have to find the value of x by substituting into any of the equation here. So we already know now that y equals what? 2. So let's substitute into equation 1. You can substitute into equation 2, whichever one you like, it doesn't matter. So we have 3x plus 4y, and y is what? 2. So we have 2 here equals what? 14. So we have 3x plus 4 times 2 is going to give us 8, and what? We have what? 14 here. So we have 3x equals 14 minus 8, and we have 3x is equal to 6. So when we divide both sides by 3, we have x equals what? 2. So this simply means also that x is what? 2, and y is what? 2. This is exactly the same as what we have in our first solution when we first eliminated y, because we eliminated y very simple. We found out that s is what? S is 2 and y is 2, and when we checked, substituted into this value and we got the answer. So this is how you can find the solution to simultaneous linear equation by eliminating any of the variable. So in the next tutorial, we'll be treating something else. So for time saving sake, whenever you have problems like this, it is good to identify the one that can easily be eliminated. So in this very equation, it was easier to eliminate y than eliminating x, because you saw that we simply multiply equation 2 by the coefficient of y and we eliminated y. But here we have to multiply both equation 1 and equation 2. Then we went through the hassle before we could actually got the value of y. But it all depends on you and what you want to achieve. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share to those you think that will need this helpfully.